Many people struggle with mental health in their day-to-day lives, including people like content creators and actors. Everyone struggles with different things in their lives. Struggles with work-life balance, negativity, backlash from fans, they want to please fans instead of creating what they want, and personal issues or emergencies. All of these issues can cause many different mental or physical health problems that could lead to bigger issues and burnout. What is burnout, though? Google refers to it as a physical or mental collapse caused by overwork or stress, though there's many emotional and physical effects that can appear over time. Things like emotional exhaustion, irritability, fatigue, insomnia, and much more. Who struggles with mental health and burnout, though, in the media? We have a few YouTubers that can fall under this category, starting off with Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo is a popular Minecraft YouTuber mostly known for his Redstone and Hermitcraft videos. In the beginning of Season 9 of Hermitcraft, Mumbo released a video that has since been deleted and this tweet. My desire to make every video better than the previous has reached a point where the thought of starting recording one terrifies me. I just sit at my desk incapable of doing anything, none of my ideas being worth creating. I'm taking a month off to fully clear my head. He explains that he loves creating videos, but his worry for his content not being enough added more stress that he struggled to deal with. He left on hiatus for around a month, but has since come back and began posting to his usual schedule. Next, we have MatPat, who posted a video a year ago explaining that it was time for him to retire. In said video, he explains how he loves making videos, but he hated the late nights and the work-first mentality. He also mentioned that he just wanted to sit down and enjoy time with his wife and son without needing to be for content. Next is Markiplier, primarily during his Iron Lung filming. Mark explained his absence was due to having been out of town for movie-related projects and more recently the unexpected passing of his uncle. He stated he was traveling to help with the arrangements and that the time he would need was uncertain as his family needs took priority. He said, "But I have so much with doing that. I have an inability to, as much as I do multitask in my life of various things that I'm juggling, I don't do that well. And also, I like to fantasize that I am one day one thing. That's all I'm doing. And that's like something I've always kind of strived for, but never really works out. So I'm sorry to everybody. I'm a bad YouTuber." Next is Thomas Sanders, who had struggled with a skin disease as of recent. He explained in his video titled A Channel and Life Update that after getting sick and being put on antihistamines, he began to develop a skin condition which over time got worse from stress. He struggled with his appearance, continuing to hide his condition with makeup or hide his sudden hair loss from the condition under hats. He also explained that because of this issue, he felt uncomfortable being in front of the camera and began taking a back seat at any productions he was a part of. With time, his condition began to disappear and has been recently showing himself more in his videos, along with being in major off-Broadway productions.
Next up, we have the actors, starting off with Emma Watson. Since spending almost her entire life in the acting scene, Emma Watson decided to take a break from acting in 2018. She said, and I quote, "I'm just glad that I did step away. Because I have this feeling of having my own voice and creativity, space, and sovereignty in some way that I don't think I did before. More autonomy." Next is Taylor Lautner. Like Emma Watson, Lautner needed time to himself after being in the acting scene for his entire life. He left in 2016 but started acting again in 2022 in a Netflix comedy called Home Team. He said, "I started acting from when I was a child, and it kind of nonstop until I was in my early to mid-20s. I'm super thankful for what I did experience, but I did miss out on just a lot of normal life things, like going to college. I wanted to take a step back and enjoy life and spend some time with family and friends, and I met my fiance out of it, and it all worked out." Next is Sandra Bullock. Bullock needed time away from the stressful acting world after a long acting career. She wanted to take the time to be with her adopted children and recover from the effects of burnout. She's also unable to make healthy choices for herself due to this stressful environment. She said, "Work has always been steady for me, and I've been so lucky. I realized it possibly was becoming my crutch. It was like opening up a fridge all the time and looking for something that was never in the fridge." As you can see, there are a lot of similarities between social media influencers on YouTube and big-time actors in Hollywood. They both deal with mental and physical problems due to their intense schedules and their stressful environment. A lot of actors tend to be involved in acting careers from a young age, which can negatively affect their social well-being growing up. YouTubers can deal with similar experiences, but from what it seems, they are more influenced and affected by their fans and viewers. Thanks for watching!